Hello, beautiful people. Most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is what we do, chatting. We get to some matter when it comes to sports development. Today, we're still doing our countdown to the first ever Africa Para Games, and we're taking a look at preparations of the Amputee football team. Yes, they've been at it, they've been preparing. And one beautiful thing about the Amputee football in this country is that we've been blessed to have players who ply their trade elsewhere. So we have professionals. And then we have the home-based players. And so for this upcoming Africa Para Games, where one of the sports schools is Amputee football, we're still exploring how is the measure going to be like. Are we going to get a foreign-based team to really represent Ghana? Or are we going to get the home-based team alone doing it? Or we are going to have a mix? And so I have the technical handlers in the house, those really leading to see to it that a team is raised to represent Ghana at the upcoming first Africa Para Games. And it's beautiful to have Amputee football, which Ghana happens to be Africa champion. And so my guests are here. They will walk us through where they've gone so far in terms of preparation. So to my immediate left is a brother, I call him a brother, a best dancer. He can dance than you can think. But one day I will challenge him and see if I can win. So let me introduce him. Okay, let him talk so that he winds down. Welcome.
Thank you.
How is that feeling like?
By the grace of Almighty, everything is cool.
So tell Ghanaians it is you, that I am not the one saying it is you. So what is your name?
My name is Eric Lartey Annan.
Eric, and you happen to be the
Ghana's goalkeepers trainer.
Okay, so the goalkeepers trainer is in the house. And then the evergreen, everybody knows him. His name is synonymous, but maybe there is always a first timer, so it's also in the house. Today he's in Nike. Whether it means correct or not, he's in Nike. So, sir, most welcome.
Thank you.
And also, please tell Ghanaians your name.
Ali Jarra.
And you are the...
I am behind the technical team. I always support my head coach so that we can get the best out of best.
Okay. And then we have the gentleman today is in Ghana, a Ghana look-alike shirt. Whether it's Ghana or Senegal, we don't really know. Okay.
It's Ghana. It's Ghana.
You also tell us, so a first timer watches you really understand who are here. We've seen the goalkeepers trainer, we've seen the technical director. So who are you?
My name is Stephen Richard Obeng, the head coach of the Ghana Amputee national team. Okay,
great. And so viewers, these are my guests to really explore this one. We are having the African Games. It is coming on. We were supposed to have 7 sports codes. Officially, we've been told that 3 of them will be hanging. It will not start till the main Africa Games, which will take place in March 2024. And so 4 of the sports codes will be happening, and all African countries are coming. And it's looking very, very beautiful. One of the sports codes is Amputee football. And the technical handlers here have been doing so many things behind the scenes. So we'll start with the technical director himself to really tell us where they are now in terms of their preparations for the African Games. Ali, where have you guys gone with preparations? Where are you now as we speak?
We've reached far. We started from on the 24th in the northern sector, which we had over 70 to 80 amputee players. We were able to pick the best out of the best. We came to Accra on the 1st of July, which we started, continue in Accra, Wembley Park. We pick the best out of which we saw. Currently, we've had over 33 amputee players, both home-based players. Over 40. We proned down the 40 again. The coaches, we sat and proned down the 40 again to the 33, which very soon will be moving to camp. To start, you talk about ingredients. Yes, we have to blend the ingredients so that we make it more palatable.
Wow, interesting. Before I come to goalkeepers trainer, let me go to the coach. Would you say you are surprised that for a while now we don't see much activity of amputee footballers around. But this justifier really showed you that indeed there are more players hiding somewhere that if we get everybody on board, we'll be getting more teams, we'll be getting more beautiful talent that can really serve as the feeder team to the national team.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I was very surprised because if you see if the list is coming out soon, when it's out, you see that we will have players who have never played amputee football who are in the selection. Why? Because we saw their capabilities, what they can do for Mother Ghana. And now, you know, we have won the African Cup. We are the African champions with few people. But now we want to make it happen. This is happening in our country. We are giving room for every individual who can bring Mother Ghana the glory. So we brought some new players who we think can help Mother Ghana. That is why, as my technical director said, we blended both the professionals and the local to campaign, and we'll bring out the best out of it. One thing I will always say is, my technical director agreed with me. Now, we are not going to do it with just professionals or locals. What we are going to do is, if you are a local and you can perform better than a professional, we will choose you over the professional. Why? Because Mother Ghana is involved.
Oh, wow, interesting. Lartey,
Yeah.
you happen to be the one monitoring the goalpost, so no goal comes in.
Yes, of course.
Do we have goalkeepers? I was happy when you were the so if he goes to Ali will say, okay, because of my academy, you know, Ali has an academy.
Yeah.
And he's showing good, so it is good, it is not Ali. Yeah. That is there. Do we have goalkeepers for amputee football?
I can assure you that we have much better goalkeepers in Ghana right now. Because formerly, we have only few people. When we are going to the tournament, we just select few of them to go. But now, we just started the League 2018, and we did well, and we got many keepers. So now we have a professional keepers in Ghana. We can do much better for Ghana.
And so from the justifier, are we supposed to, like the way the coach said, when the list comes out, are we supposed to see a surprise that the goalkeepers we used to see?
Why not? Why not? Of course, now I can say our former keepers are outside.
Okay.
And we have a new keepers, including the league. We got 4 or 5 keepers, and now we have a new player keepers as well. So we can make them to train them together, and we get perfect keepers.
Is it that you are telling us that the sort of training you are giving them, there will be surprises? You get us the best.
Of course.
No, that is what you. Are you going to get us the best that they go?
I can get the best, and we can make the successful win for the Pan-Africa games that we're going to do host.
Ghanaians, we need to mark it down. If we finish the tournament, Ghana's goalkeeper don't win the goalkeeper of the tournament, then Lartey will be.
They should come and support us because we are going to host and win. We believe in what we are saying now.
Guys, sincerely, is Ghana under pressure going to welcome the rest of Africa?
Of course. Of course, Ghana is under pressure. You know, there's a saying in our local dialect that a dominisa, the Oswa and Takrache. So now, since we became the African champions in 2021, and now this involves African program, it involves Africa. That is the continent. So yesterday, we had a meeting when the WAF and the CAF executive came officially. They said, see, this time around, we are not going to let you determine our fate like you did in the Aslan. Sit down and the team will sit down. You score everybody just like that. So now we are under pressure. People are coming for us, and they're also preparing to face everybody.
So at the end of the day, you are giving Ghanaians an assurance that there will be a stronger squad, a winsome squad for us.
I'll leave that to my technical director.
Coach Ali, is Ghana under pressure? And are you guys under pressure to select the best? Because if the selection comes out and some of us don't agree, we'll raise the red flags. So, are you guys under
Whenever
pressure?
squad comes and you've not been favored, you have a problem. But when the arrow points sits on you, which favors you, you sing praises. We are here to build up a formidable team. At the end of the day, we are going to be among maybe 20,000 capacity, which God bless our own land, Ghana. That's the national item. So we bless the nation blesses us, we blesses our children, whereby we get something best out of it. We are not under pressure. We are going to deliver and pray to the Almighty that He gives us strength. That's all we need.
Ali, Ghana is watching all of us here today as ambassadors trying to push this game. You are in the technical direction. You said you have 33 players now as you speak.
Yeah.
You've pruned them down. You are now having 33. You still will prune them down.
We need 15 players. Find out 15 players.
So as we speak now, the fate of the players are in the hands of themselves. They need to still justify themselves. Okay. So you need a final squad of 15 players. Give us a breakdown. How many goalkeepers made up the 15? And then we see how many goalkeepers. Because for football, we know that at least it's mandatory that you get 3. Amputee football.
Amputee football, it's more of mandatory more than the able-bodied, so we need 3.
So you need 3 goalkeepers. So out of the 15, 3 of them has been prepared for goalkeeping. Then the rest.
We choose to blend if we can get 7 and 8 home base and 8 professionals.
Is that the plan?
That's what we plan to do, so that we can get equal grounds for the home-based players to know that there is a future ahead of them. But it's up to them. Whilst
I feel that there will be an unfair advantage to the foreign-based players. For the home, yes, fair advantage to the foreign-based players. They play day in, day out. Some of them have won their leagues. Some of them finished 2nd and 3rd. They play in, day out. And our brothers in the house don't often play. Maybe they play around each other, but not so competitive. And so how are you going to really do this adjustment?
what we think of, it's up to the players on the field to prove to us that they can do it. We are giving everybody a chance to operate, but it's up to them. We are there, the coach is there to pick up the best, to represent Mother Ghana.
This is the first, coach, this is the first Africa Para Games. It's in history already. It has never happened as a standalone sports festival. We are doing it, and you are the coach. You stand in the dugout. See the way Otuado and Co received the flash.
Yeah.
Are you sure that this burden of leading Ghana to really lift the first gold medal for Amputee is feasible, is possible? Can you lead us, and will you do it?
Yeah, with God all things are possible, and we serve a living God, and we believe in hard work. That is one thing I know. If you work hard, you'll get there. And we are ready, the technical team is ready to give their best to the playing body. So it's possible.
It's possible. I'm coming back to you. Although you look at the goalkeepers, I know you look at it. Now there is an appetite. People really want to come out there to be seen as proper amputee players, professional amputee players that are willing to die for the flag of Ghana. Will you say, if you look at the 33 that are so far that you have, it will be easier or difficult for you guys to choose your 50?
Actually, I can't say it will be difficult because always we are on the playing grounds. We saw what is going on. So our technical team must do is writing to choose the best players.
There will be Egypt coming, neighbors, Nigeria, Kenya, all these countries. And now, if you look at what most of them do when they join our brothers in Turkey to play, it's like there is always a battle. They know the Ghana thing, and then they are doing it. They are bringing it, and the target is Ghana. You said you get us a goalkeeper who is like a war. Yeah. So no ball.
Never. Never. Okay, actually, what I can say is everybody knows that Ghana Amputee football team is the best among all in the world. But because of some problems, so we couldn't stand on our feet to do something. But this time, the technical head and the technical team are going to arrange the best to do something better good than every
okay. So Ghanaians, you watching them, these are some of the highlights of the training justifies that took place. And so all these, some of them are new to the game, others to have experience and they are playing. So at the end of the day, they will select 15 to really represent us for the African Games. And it's the first time we are going to have the African Games as a standalone event. And so we say a big thank you. I know the Ministry of Youth and Sports is really into this. The NPC and the local organizing committee, the National Sports Authority, everybody is looking at you guys really making sure that out of the 4, if they are even giving us medals, Amputee should be the first one.
Yeah.
Ali, I know how it feels like.
You know, most of the time, Ghana, in tournaments, Ghana are pace setters.
So this one too.
We are pace setters. We will prove to the world and Africa. The only thing we need is prayers and motivation.
Okay. It's good you mentioned motivation. We'll check out from the studio in some few minutes. When we say motivation, break it down. For instance, motivation as in you need new boots, the team needs new boots.
You understand in terms of motivation. Motivation can be money, can be logistics, can be support base, everything. We knew when we have money, we will be happy.
Okay.
But we play for amputee football for Mother Ghana. Okay. We want to prove to the world that inability is not ability.
Okay. So, support. So there is water here. That supporters, Abraham, Nkansa, Apurugu, Chakapama. Your team members, I know they will be there when the amputee people are saying it is support. What other support? Coach.
Sir.
What other support do you need to make sure that before you get the 15 will know that indeed the battle is for the Lord, so we are going to fight?
Yeah.
What support do you need?
We will call on the general public to come on board with financial aspect, with logistic, as we are mentioning. We will need boots, as you mentioned, crutches, but most importantly, sir, looking at your kid doing something and he's not performing well, it's because of the things he or she is lacking. And what we are lacking as a national team is financial support.
Okay.
So we need the corporate world to open their doors. We even have a friendly match coming on this very month. That is 29th with Nigeria. We are traveling to Lagos to go and play, which they will be coming back in August. So you need the financial support. Just like we are not going to work. We would love to go with a flight, so people can come in to support us. If we don't get it, we have a comfortable bus that will take Team Ghana to Lagos to go and play. We will appreciate that one too.
So these are the things you need.
Yeah.
I won't go to that extent and ask you that. So if you are giving some of the $10,000, whether you like or not, I know everybody will like it. but these are the things that you need. So you need support. You need people to come on board, come and motivate you guys. Do you have nutritionists? Do you have everything there in camp? Everything is okay for now. But just that you need the rest to come. Please, as you watch us, the amputee team that will be representing us, they are in the process of getting us the refined team, the team that we will be proud of in hosting and winning the first Africa Para Games. The whole discussion is about the first Africa Para Games, and it is happening here in Ghana from September. It will happen. And so please, let's all turn our attention to the amputees and then help them. The talent are amazing. Don't see them with one leg or one arm and feel that they can't do anything. What they can do, if you get to know, something will happen. Guys, we are checking out from the studio. I want you to give us an assurance before you leave us. Atalate is just standing by. The street academy guys too are there, so they will come in their numbers to come and support you. But just give us an assurance that once again, they are giving us best goalkeepers. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What right now I am needed that I want the minister and our His Excellency, they should voice out that all of Ghana corporate bodies and things should come to our head, because we need help, because always things have been messed. Now we want to join everything together. Anybody who have a passion on amputee should come in our head and we should be one and raise the Ghana flag.
Okay, technical director.
I always say the word, persons with a disability are wonderful to be with.
Okay.
We need each and every Ghanaian to be closer to the para sports, specifically amputee football. They should come on board, come and enjoy, and we will deliver.
Okay, they will deliver. Mr. Kate, Simon Okuku. I salute you. This one doesn't fall under. I just saluted you. It has gone to do. Coach, an assurance that at the end of the day, you are giving us, building away something for us, and then we are bringing the trophy, picking it, staying here.
Hashtag I love what I do.
That's the mantra.
Yeah.
Hashtag I love what I do. Okay, so please let's start sending it out. Hashtag I like what I do. And remember that whilst we do all these things, TV license fee is there for you to pay. Just take your phones and go pack. The whole year you pay 60 cedis. The whole year. I know you have TV sets. Just pay your TV license. Okay. Now you don't work anywhere. You just do it on your Momo. Just go. TV license 3 CD. 3 CD. So when you calculate it, 3 CD, 6 CD, 3 CD, by the time you say Jack, at the end of the year you pay 60 cedis. 60 cedis pay. Do your TV license fee so that we can show more Amputee things for you. Gentlemen, I say a big thank you to you and your team behind. I know some of them are behind. I wish you guys all the best. And make sure that the next time you come here, you come and give us the list of the teams the players that are making the squad, so that Ghanaians will know and then appreciate. So when we know that we have the Ali Jarra in post, we have the Lartey Annan, and then you coach.
Defense.
I hear you like to play defense.
Lartey defense and him midfield and the striker. So
well, first every day when we come back, Atalate will just pass through and tell us the Street Academy says they are having an event. Street Academy. They don't have mothers, they don't have fathers. But Atalate is their father, grandfather, uncle, and everything. So Atalate will be here with the team to really tell us what they are doing this Sunday. And so we'll be right back in Chief. Please stay with us.